real talk.
Subcrube. Destroy ya.
I'm willing to I'm tempted to just jump out and do that.
Okay, so up next on stream, we have Blink versus AeroLink. It's going to be Pit versus Sheik. What? Okay, sure, let's do it. Let's freaking do it, man.
I heard AeroLink say, I'm joining you, so it looks like we are having Sheik.
All right, cool.
So, Dark Pit versus Sheik coming into loser's bracket, and this is an interesting decision.
Oh, we are at 2K viewers.
Oh, we are?
Yes! Yay, woo! Thank you, guys.
2020.
So happy. Okay.
So what we see here, we see Steve, a.k.a. Blink,
great
spacing
grab.
people out very well with Dark Pit.
Mm-hmm.
And then AeroLink is picking. This is the first time I've seen him play Sheik. He's been playing Palutena the entire time.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised that he didn't pick a Zelda-based character. I mean, his tag comes from Arrow, which is Arrow the Acrobat, and then Link, which is, well, obviously Link from these Legend of Zelda series.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of these things, it's sort of praying that you can choose the character that you love.
Right.
Like, for instance, me and Lil Mac, I was just praying that Lil Mac was good.
Me and Meta Knight. Ooh, good side B from Blink.
So, good punish with the grab. 90% to set. Ooh, wow, going deep with that. Y'all, they're both going deep. I love it. It's great. It's good stuff.
The ledge games are so much better in this than they are in all of the other Smash games because it's so dynamic. It's not this stale, let me hit you once or twice and kill you. It's, let's change places back and forth. Uh-oh, we've got Neon SSB just subscribed. Thank you very much. We need one more, everybody.
Guys.
Back throw.
So back throw. Try and edge guard potential. Ooh, he's going with the arrows.
Wow,
That's death. I don't know what happened there. I wonder if the arrow sniped the jump.
It's potentially, yeah, it could be.
Wow, okay.
That side B has a lot of, wow, really interesting coverage with that up air.
And we're seeing Blink. You notice Blink there. He tried to do a back air. That's because he thought that he grabbed the ledge and AeroLink was still on it, which forces AeroLink to pop back off, and then he can back air. Not for free, but close enough.
Close enough, man. That down B, though, managed to get himself out of a bad situation with a little bit of invincibility in the back there from Dark Pit.
Good down throw. That
should be it,
That's
yes.
So Sheik's down throw combos into, well, it doesn't truly combo, but it combos into a lot of things at all percents. At low percent, you can do forward tilt. At mid percent, you can do fairs, consistent fairs, as you can see right there. And then at later percent, you can do up airs. And the up airs end up killing. It's a natural progression of the Sheik gameplay that ends up leading to kills very, very easily with minimal effort.
Yes, sir. We're seeing some more of this dynamic ledge game come out because they were both off stage. I mean, now they're on the center of the stage. Now they start talking about the ledge game. But hey, so I think that what AeroLink needs to do to turn this around a little bit is to pressure him more at the ledge and then use Sheik's amazing edge guard game to try and pressure him out towards the blast zone. Dark Pit and Pit have really, really good vertical recoveries. They can come all the way from the blast zone. So it's really difficult to actually edge guard them. But if you kill them off to the side with, say, a sweet spot back air, that could really alter what AeroLink gets out of everything.
Good falling fair. Oh, he jumped way too high for that to get the back air.
Side B from Blink, AeroLink reading it, getting a grab.
So what you saw there?
Up smash!
Beautiful,
sweet spot.
Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. So what you saw at one point was Sheik doing a down throw and trying to follow up with an up air. What really needs to happen is if they DI away, you have to run along the ground first to get all the way up. Oh, wow. That's not that.
Yeah.
Oh, good tech! Great tech! I love seeing techs. Please stop tech.
One of the things that people could do to edgeguard Dark Pit is instead of...
There's not a hitbox. They can put out any hitbox.
He could just fall in forward air right there and smack him into the stage. I mean, he gets an opportunity to tech, but he's still put into a really bad position.
We wouldn't be able to fair. Fairing would be hard. Back air would be much easier.
Either or. Neutral air even.
Yeah, neutral air would be fun.
Let's be a real renegade and down air.
Oh, God. Trying the side B. I don't know if side B in the air is a proper option, but It's at 55% versus 115. Really needs to make something happen here. He's slowly ticking up percents. Danger damage, saying there's no DI in Smash 4. It's called vectoring. We just call it DI anyways. It's a very similar process.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing with just a very slight difference.
Yeah.
The only difference between actual DI and vectoring is that I'm sorry. The difference between the DI and vectoring is in traditional Smash Brothers games, DI, if you get hit directly up and you DI down, there's going to be little to no difference in how far you get hit.
Yep.
Whereas in this one...
No difference. No difference.
Where in this one, you will instead actually not go as far.
Yep.
So you don't influence the direction you go as much in this game. You still have directional influence. It's still a thing. I know because you can hold a direction after a throw and go and alter your trajectory.
Oh, that was Sour Spot. That should have killed.
Yeah, that would have killed. Sweet spot. Oh, good side B.
Good side B.
Super armors through those needles. It was really dramatic, too.
So the whole purpose, the whole reason why Vector DI is a thing is, or at least what I think is the reason, is it allows you to end up, essentially smash DIing by holding a direction so you don't end up breaking your 3DS. I'm pretty sure that's why they came up with it. So,
more needles.
Yeah, that's essentially Vector DI. Adding a force in a direction.
I'm curious if... Wow, side B getting the kill.
Yeah.
I'm curious after we see some like top-level play in this game where we start seeing regions connect with one another and get into like a national level, if Nintendo will do anything to patch Sheik's needles. I don't think they're like overpowered or anything, but they're definitely a really strong tool because we see players do nothing but play like with needles.
Like a lot I don't really think they need patching yet.
I don't think so. I'm just curious. This is not a hey, I think they need to do this. This is a I wonder if they'll think they need to do something with it.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's the way that they're working right now is it's not promoting interaction. If you understand what I'm talking about, because a Sheik player can just sit and
I just punch
throw
him.
needles, right?
Ooh, SS Guy, thank you for subscribing.
All right, here we go.
So we got game 2. AeroLink up 1 game. Also, is that it? That you now have to.
I have my phone.
Yeah,
right here.
Infinity is subscribing. Shuzaku, thank you for subscribing.
Really?
You're the best.
Yes.
Infinity is subscribing as we speak. Y'all wanted it. Y'all got it. Thank you. But back to the game. We got commentate. Good forward tilt. Wants to follow it up with a fair, but does it way too early or way too late. Really needed to do it a bit earlier to get that read.
Right.
Good spot dodges. AeroLink, essentially the pro spot dodge and roll player.
Air roll.
Yeah, AeroLink. Blink ended up missing that edge guard. Goes back to neutral. So AeroLink, known for his very, very defensive play style.
Yes.
Very similar to Denty in that regard.
He comes from a brawl background, and so he's going to inherently have a more defensive play style than most of the players.
Well, I came from a ball background as well.
Yes, but you didn't play brawl for the same length of time.
Oh, yeah.
That these players
He's
did.
been corrupted.
Yes. You played brawl when an approach was somewhat a reasonable option. That great spot back air,
completely just outspaces with back air. Pit goes flying, losing his stock. 3 stocks at 2, 85% lead for AeroLink. These needles really giving Blink some problems. He probably needs to use a bit more reflector. I don't know how safe reflector is, but that is an option.
That doesn't work in this game. That would have worked in PM, that would have worked in Melee, but that does not work in this one.
Good grab. Third fair? There's a third fair.
Yeah, these forward airs require little to no dedication. It auto-cancels if you time it right, so there's little to no lag whenever you land, and they combine into each other, so Sheik's got a lot of really powerful tools. And we kind of discussed this earlier, how the character has a lot of potential to alter herself between both a defensive and offensive playstyle, and so she's coming around to potentially be the top character in this game, man. I'm really, really interested to see your Little Mac play against Denty's Sheik.
I'm terrified.
I'm pretty sure you're just gonna like super armor through every single needle.
We'll see. We'll see what happens, but I'm terrified.
Terrified, petrified, stupefied.
Yeah. Okay. So, Blink getting hit by a lot of needles, still hasn't really figured it out. I think side B would be a good option against needles, but I'm not sure if it breaks through all of them. Oh, wow, catching him with a raw forward smash, sealing that stock. It's now 3 stocks to 1. It's like, oh, wow. Okay. Yep.
So that's a thing.
Yep. All right, so, back to the game. 2 stocks to 1. These guys going into a spot dodging battle. AeroLink was not facing the right way. He could not get out of that situation, so he ends up rolling to get out of it.
That's one thing you're going to see a lot from AeroLink is a lot of rolling. He developed an early roll habit because people have actually come around and... He developed a very early roll habit because people did not understand how to punish it. I kind of outthought myself there. People have come around since then and started to adapt to it and realized, hey, all I have to do is stick out a move and hit somebody.
Yeah, definitely. So, Blink trying to play a bit more aggressive. Ends up throwing out raw side B, but it doesn't, it just completely whiffs. Oh!
And that's going to be it. AeroLink taking a 2-0 over Blink.
Taking it.
I can't show what I'm doing on the stream because somebody could steal stuff from me.
Oh, yeah. So, Infinity